Floor number 5. No, not enough sigils. We do know that. But we need to unlock the thing. Okay, we only have 2 sigils for door number 5. Which is less than ideal, but at least we now know what needs to be done. All we need to do now is get them. Far easier to say than to do, but it is what it is. You know, I could have just jumped. Apparently I cannot die. So, that way at least. So, I believe we are going off to world number 5, if I'm not mistaken, on complex C, sorry. I haven't heard hello him today yet. I believe he's busy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go to world number 5. There we go. Ali, there you go. It is interesting that the worlds are underground, yet the tower is overground, right? Over the ground. Something like that. Okay. Okay, that's done. And world number 3 is done. 4 is done. 5. What do we have? 3 stars! Wow. Oh, they are with the recording ones. It's not that I don't like it, but usually recording ones... Hola!
Since the first words were spoken in the darkness, initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Initiate program. You heard that? That's weird. Okay. Party on, dudes. Progress rep 32. Philosophy of teeth. Okay. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it. So instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be nums, don't know what that is. Drinks, music, old school gaming. You're invited. And bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Okay. Why 3000 BC? Progress. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work, but it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying. Various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Yeah. So Alexandra, or Alexandra in Portuguese, is the one that we're hearing the audios. Philosophy of teeth. Oh, caras. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and soul, but I mean the pain is keeps growing until the nerve itself is really prey. I mean, the kind of hardcore infection that but I'm gonna have to read this one. But I make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists. Credo. And then you got to the dentist, and assuming you got a decent one, you stick some chemicals in you, which you wish. Okay, we should call this the toothus principle. Okay, let's get out. My friend hasn't been in here in a while. Okay, we have some things there. Okay, let's go there. Oh, a telescope.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
You're okay. Got it. As usual, let's start from the left. And you are recording box and crystals. Do we have something there? We do not. Okay. Time crawls. Okay. Oh. Okay. I hate it already. Okay. Let's just do this like... Oh, but let's do differently. I can do something like... What? I think I'm recording, right? But I'm gonna read your message. Peraí. ASD848 on YouTube chat. What is your understanding of the story so far? People seem to be dying one by one. Everybody seems to be aware of that, but there's nothing they can do apparently. What do you think is happening, and how is that connected to the supercomputer and the simulation? Well, in my understanding, what happens is, for whatever reason, because there was a text that said that animals are not going to die, only humans. So I see things like a very deadly disease or something, and they are all probably trying to either go into cryogenic things, so to sleep into a cryogenic status, or they're trying to place their conscience into a supercomputer so that eventually humanity can be regained and they can revive them from the computers or something like that. Okay, so if I do that, so if I peraí. So if I going to have to restart this somehow. Okay, we have that thing there. But I... So, I need the laser to be placed here so that I can pick it up from there. Pick it up from there and shoot it there. Right? So, did I leave this here? But yeah, got it. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart because I don't think I can reach that place. So this is what I need to do. Grab this, place it here. Now, where are you? Here, right? Shoot it there and place it here. Right? That's the thing that I need. Shoot it there, place it here. And then I need to... So this is the recording. Me grabbing that, placing it here. Stop the recording. Right? But I need another box. Because I have one box here. I have a box and a crystal. And I'm going to need that and that. But I can use myself. Oh, I cannot, can I? I can use myself as a weight to make this work. So, the way this needs to work is... I need to record, pick this, place it here, or in this case, pick the box, place it here. So record like this, pick the box, place it here, grab this. Well, I don't need to record that actually, I can just make it happen. Do that and place it here. So this stays here. It doesn't move. The box is there. But what I need to do is I need to record, right? ESD848. Yes, it seems like the team that works on the simulation, and the archive for that matter, is part of IAN organization, Institute for Applied Noematics. Yeah, I am going to be honest, I'm not exactly keeping up with the thing. So if I record and I just stay here, like that, for some time, and I just let it happen. Noematics is scientific discipline for study of knowledge, understanding, and consciousness. Oh, nice. Thank you for that. So if I now start this, I can go here, open that, go here, do that, place it here, and grab this, and just leave. Oh, but I need to get the hell out. Okay. Shouldn't I be able to leave? There you are. Beautiful. Nice. This one was nice. Okay. More simple than I was expecting. So one sigil more done. Knowledge of knowledge, understanding, and consciousness. Oh, my friend is there. So that's basically what I'm saying. I'm not sure because the lore so far hasn't gotten into that point. But I'm sure that there's something going on with humanity, either a disease or whatever, but it's not going to end the life on the planet, because I read a book, or I read a text that said, before you go, leave your doors unlocked so that and open so that the animals can find shelter. Don't leave your pets, free your pets so that they can survive, which means that humans are going to die, but the rest of the animals are not. So it seems like it's a disease or something that's affecting humans only. And I think that the way they want to survive is just by having people in supercomputers, or people living as what I am at the moment. So people living as robots, or conscious robots, something like that. That's my thing. What's that, by the way? Jalavo, peraí. I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose, not just to challenge us, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. Okay. There you are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all, as if they're latent, prescripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? A chord. It does. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are doing, or why? Those problems are more complex than mathematics. Well, mathematics is pretty complex. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real, while these problems are imaginary. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. What's the difference between having more objective truth and just being more real? Pose questions like, what should I do with myself? And what is the world really like? Enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the question will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. You're right, I made some dangerous oh no. Let's go, I'm right. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. You can't use reasoning to conclude the reasoning itself is. It does seem there is much that is beyond our understanding. Yes. I agree with that. But hey, there's more to that. Everything leads around in impossible circles. You've spent half our time reeling off a greatest hits of idiot ideas. Now you're telling me you retract all that and agree with me? Hold your horses, I haven't given up on everything. Talking it through has shown me the big questions have no answers. Part of me wants to never speak with you again, and part of me wants to think you've actually been paying attention. Just to confirm, everything here may be illusory. There is no way to live with purpose or to discover the truth. This is your position now. Everything may be illusionary, yes. Okay, I didn't say that, but okay. Very well, I will take you at your word, but don't betray my faith in you, for it is in no way blind. But if you have really seen the big nothingness, the void of truth, then there is much we could achieve together. I will notify you when I am ready to discuss this further. Okay. Shit. Okay, so we went to that one. The next one should be where? Let me just see if there's nothing here. I'm hearing something. Okay, let's go there. And you are... Hola! What are you doing here, my friend? Searching for locally cached resources. Transcendence, matter, and build the universe. Simple things, right? Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective. Sorry. And yet I believe in... okay. Next. Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones. Where you can read that time and space are categories of our mind, blah 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 blah. Brostein. Build a universe. In this remarkable 78 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, blah 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 blah. Okay. Exit. Okay. So that one is solved. That one is the one we need to go. Give me one quick second here.